let's be honest for a second. Before smartwatches tracked our sleep, our calories, our stress, anxiety, or possibly our feelings even, this was the smartwatch of its time. This is the Timex T80. This is a pure throwback to the era of cassette tapes, Walkmans, arcade games, and digital watches that made you feel like you were living in the future. You know, the best part, it still works, and this kind of design still makes sense really. And it's still fun. So what is the Timex T80? The Timex T80 is a modern reissue inspired by Timex early digital watches from the late 70s and 80s, that era when digital timekeeping went mainstream. So this was a time when digital watches were cutting edge, quartz accuracy was a big deal, and having an alarm on your wrist felt like NASA level tech. And the T80 keeps that exact same spirit alive. It's simple, it's honest, it's functional, without pretending to be something it's not. Here's something that most people don't talk about, and honestly, I think they should. At least 80% of the manufacturing, including the movement, is done in the Philippines, with the bracelet typically sourced from China, then assembled and shipped globally. Now, why does that matter? Because the Philippines, especially Cebu City, has been a major watch manufacturing hub for decades. And Timex has had factories there since the late 1970s. And Cebu became one of the backbone locations for Timex global production, for skilled labor, mass production expertise, and consistent quality at scale. This isn't some random outsourcing story. It's our real heritage manufacturing, just not Swiss. And that's okay. And this is exactly how Timex kept watches affordable for generations. So you get this classic digital LCD display with, minimal branding, although you can see the model number there. It doesn't scream for attention, and it's kind of refreshing really in 2026. Now let's run through the specs very quickly. So this is a resin, chrome-plated, case is 34. Let's try to check the case really. Let's see, is our caliper here. Pushers around. Yeah, it's about here. It's 32. Not sure how is it 34. Maybe this side. Yeah, might be a bit small for bigger wrist sizes, but at least for my 6.5 inch wrist, this just fits quite nicely. So slimness or the thickness of the case. Let's see there. It's around just 5.2. That includes the acrylic crystal already. So that's very slim. You do have a stainless steel bracelet. Looks like, those vintage, sort of like a Jubilee bracelet where you have polished center links. It's got a nice deployment clasp as well. So it's very easy to resize. So comparing this band to like expansion bracelet. I didn't like the expansion bracelet, so this one is, I think, much better. So you have a deployment clasp there. You basically just hook that in and then lock it in. That's it. It's very easy. You can always swap this out with a strap if you want, but that's kind of what you get. This is 18 millimeters, at least the lug width there. Now LCD display. Of course, let's go through the functions really quickly. Let's see there. So here, if you want to set the mode, basically alarm, then you can set that there. You have your chronograph function, your split times there. I won't go through a lot of those things. It's very easy to, the standard digital module. And then you want to set the time, just push the set, and it lets you choose which one to do the seconds. Here, there, minutes, go to the hours, AM, PM, keep pushing. It's your month, your date, and then your year. Then if you want to just set that, just click that and it sets you up there. So it automatically finds which day depending on the year. So this one is very easy to operate. So you have the time, date, stopwatch, and alarm. And of course you have the Indiglo function. So turn up the rest a little bit so you can see that. It's like the indigo is a little bit bluish, which is nice. So when you just push that in, it lights up quite nicely, like a blue color. And then you release it and it turns off. Water resistance in this one is 30 meters, so just normal splashes. Can't swim with this one. You have a quartz movement, of course. Digital battery is CR2016, so usually can last about 3 to 5 years, so you won't have to worry about replacing the battery on this one anytime soon. How it wears, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, man, this is a vintage. It looks, feels like a memory, to be honest. This kind of design is really cool. It looks familiar, when you see all those Casio A168 F91W. Only gonna be light on the wrist, comfortable, easy to read, easy to style. Put on a shirt and a jeans or office casual weekend travel thing. You could make this your grab and go watch, really, but not like a flex piece. So it's a really nicely done watch. And for the price, you can get this around $30 to $50, depending if you have so many discounts on Amazon or, Timex website. So this is where it really shines. I think this would be a nice comparison to the Casio A168, which is sort of the same kind of look, I would say. But this one looks really vintage-ish in terms of the design aspect that Timex went. Where I look at this watch is kind of reminds us, of a time when, life just felt simpler. And man, this brings so much me back to the time I most enjoyed, really, when the tech didn't demand so much attention. You just easily look at there and you see the time. It's functional. You know what I mean? It's wearing a watch was just about function first. Now it's very different when you get super connected to everything with your smartwatch. So this one doesn't chase the kind of hype that you see. It doesn't pretend luxury at all. It just shows up and it works. Let me zoom in a little bit here. You can see what it looks like. It's a cool looking piece, man. And if you're looking for like a beater, like a nostalgic throwback or something, this watch doesn't disappoint. It's just functional. And it's something fun too. It's honest as well. It doesn't try to be something else. And you guys, thanks again for watching. That's it for this review. I think it would be nice to do a comparison of A168 with this one, Casio A168. So stay tuned for that one. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please consider subscribing and liking this video and share it with your friends if they're looking to purchase one of these. I'll leave some link in the description below if you're interested in these. But yeah, this is amazing. Let me get some wrist shots for you before we go. Right, here are some wrist shots for you guys. Hopefully you can see that clearly. Let me zoom in a little bit there. How the light goes off. Hopefully you get an idea. I have a 6.5 inch wrist, so just to get you an idea, it doesn't look large at all. Just right, to be honest. And usually for square type of watches, you get the idea of how it looks like when you see it up front, and it tapers quite nicely. The bracelet is closes properly. It doesn't have any issues at all. So there we go. You have the logo Timex there, and I like that they have this. You see that line, sort of the gray, light gray, and the dark gray there that splits those T80 and the Timex logo. It's quite a nice touch to it. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. That's all for me. Hopefully this video is helpful to you, and please consider subscribing and liking this channel, and share it with your friends. Also join us on our Reddit community if you'd like to involve in the conversations over there. And as always, thank you so much again, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.